Hi guys, welcome to yet another mod spotlight, and I don't normally do the mod spotlights, but as this is kind of all around one particular block, it's kind of a block spotlight that just needs a very little bit of expanding to become a block mod spotlight. And as you can see, this is Ender storage. Now I'll start off by saying, as far as the config options go for this mod, you can configure the size of the chest itself. You can decide whether or not the vanilla ender chest is going to be disabled or not, and you can also configure the personal item that you use to turn an ender chest into a personal ender chest. So let's have a quick look at this, and by default I think you'll find that this is set to a 3x9 chest. The other options are a 3x3 and also a 6x9, so there's one size smaller and one size bigger than this. If we have a look at the top, you'll see 3 swatches. That will basically allow us to we can set the colour of these swatches as we please, and that will correspond to a completely different inventory. And you can reset the colours of these by using bone meal. Bone meal is your white dye, and that will just set it all back. It starts off initially as all white. So if you're playing with this on a server, you'll probably be able to get your own colours assigned, but there are an awful lot of combinations, so there should be plenty to go around on whatever server you're playing on. Now let's have a quick look at how this is made. Very quick look. We have ender pearl on the bottom, 4 blaze rods, a couple of obsidian, a wool and a chest. So your ender pearl and your blaze rods are probably going to be what stops you making this right off the bat. These things are going to take time to acquire, so that's where the expense of this recipe is. And how they work is basically, as you can see, all of these chests are connected, so when you open one, the others open. So if I were to put something in this first chest, I can go and it's in the second one. It will also be over in this one because these are all set the same. Now the other thing to note is that they will work cross-dimensionally, so I could have one of these in the end or the nether or any other Mistcraft ages, and as long as both chests are chunk loaded, this will work fine. Now if I were to change the colour code of this one, suddenly it's not linked to the other chests, so we don't have our diamond in there. But if we go into here, we do have the diamond still in the default chest. So that's just to demonstrate. Now if I were to actually go and change this one to that colour there, and we put a diamond in there, we should have the same diamond in there. Just demonstrate how that works. Now the other thing you can do is, if and it is a diamond that's set by default, if you shift and right click, hang on, I need to be not in creative mode I think, shift and no, just right click, you don't need shift. So being in creative mode confuses me. That is now a personal ender chest, and you can tell the difference because it's got the diamond lock on it. So your public ender chest still has the diamond in, but now this is a personal chest, personal to me, and it doesn't have anything in it unless I put an ender chest in there, and we can access that by turning this one to pull that out. Now what if you want your diamond back, or what happens when you break your ender chest? Let's grab a pick, break this ender chest, And what will happen is you'll get your chest back, and you'll get the diamond that you used to lock it. So you can move around them without losing your diamonds after you use the diamond to lock the chest, or you can basically reconfigure these chests however you like once you've set them up. Now the other thing that this mod provides is a pouch, which is made like this: blaze powder in the corners, an ender pearl, some leather and a bit of wool. Now what the ender pouch will do is, if I right click to open it, this is by default. As soon as you make it, it's linked to this triple white ender chest. If I wanted it, let's just check what's in this one. There's nothing in that one. Let's put some blue dye in there so that we can see it's different. If I right click on that ender chest with this pouch, if you can see in my hand now, the middle L, if you like, is now a light blue colour, and it also shows like that on the hotbar. Now that means that this is now linked to this chest here, and when I open it, you can see that chest opens and I have a light blue dye in there. You can also do it with the personal chests, so when I'm opening just the personal chest now and not the public chest, or I can right click on that one and get my diamond back. So there's the ender chest mod. You will find countless uses for this, I've no doubt about that. Very useful for transporting things large distances, for collecting things off of quarries and stuff like that. Very good as a sorting system input chest, because you can then have your pouch with you, just drop stuff in here and then it will get sorted out for you back at home. That's tends to be one of the areas I use it most. I'm sure you'll find lots of other uses as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please check out the links underneath, follow the Twitter, the Twitch page, and I will see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.